Me family una kushe una kabo na adu. This na Siakas TV with we regular program Saloon for Better. And today we be gonna come Joseph Kaloko. We be the former trade and cultural attaché na Ethiopia for Sierra Leone. And it will get a lot of things them we can talk to na today about diplomacy. And welcome Joseph Kaloko to Siakas TV.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kaloko, we want there at least today something and the way you can enlighten people and educate them about how diplomacy they work, because it's like the current administration, they make people then confused. They don't know the things, the way and manner, how things they go. So since you be done the day before with your experience, why don't you tell we if what is alone they gain under the LPP administration with diplomacy and waiting with the loss? Why don't you tell we people them, let brief for people them about that, sir?
Well, maybe people any star on a day na the war. It better make we understand then things a lot pull and politics. We want for talk about NTR. Where we talk about diplomacy, now the relationship with one country and another country, and basically now that's how we exchange things that we get for do financially or educational wise, for make we able to develop we own country and it be 50-50. Now that we look at. The question we ask if we don't benefit from diplomacy from the time with the SLPP come.
Yes, sir.
And I want to tell we people that any way they say we don't lose big time. Not a small money we don't lose. The former government when at the APC. SLPP been campaign on a platform that then they reduce the embassies then we get and make sure say they scale and down, because now that one they now get the money. But when they take power, we also say they add the ambassadors. Me fambule la tell una all the ambassadors are paid in dollars. And they pay them now whose country then they. If you they England, they pay you in pounds. If you they now other countries, they pay in dollars. So check almost ambassadors them SLPP come, it don't add up. Add more ambassadors. So we get for pay them more finances. Where the cost we Sierra Leone economy so much. The president in traveling alone, I want to describe and today say now he whole mess up. Because you appoint an ambassador, and I make any ambassador the way Sierra Leone appoint, they go to another country, then they call her His Excellency. Mean now we own president now that country day. And if they talk on behalf of we president and do things then like a president, to the extent that they even fly the Sierra Leone flag in that country. Then people here no need, the president no need for travel go to that country day. Some countries then they will travel go. But waiting the president need for go to Gambia, we'll get an ambassador day. Waiting the president need for go to France, we'll get an embassy day. So whenever the president they travel, the cost of the traveling they base purely on the taxpayers' money. You where they sell granates, you where they send something wataki, you where they pay light bill, you where they pay school fees, you where they pay transport, you where they sell mango. Now una money the president they take. Imagine how much money they take from one mango person. Say he get around for buy one ticket for go. So, but as we go into the program, I will try for break and down for see waiting with all loss by figures and make with Sierra Leone people they know say we did in a big mess under this SLPP government.
Okay, mi fambulem una o de listen as una ye we Joseph Kaloko dey talk, when na the former trade and cultural attaché na Ethiopia for Sierra Leone, e dey tell una exactly wetin e mean, like under diplomacy wey the president dey travel, the money dem wey at least involve, and when we dey lost. E just like when we put we paramount chief say na paramount chief na Waterloo, and the president dey na Freetown. Most of the things them where they happen na Waterloo. The paramount chief no need for travel for come Waterloo. They just need for call in Uda. He appoints na Waterloo, say waiting they happen now, because when he come with his security, with the all in bodyguard and everything, and they cost a lot of money. All that money they will say they come out. Now the country funds now they come out, and the country they lost big money. Now him, Mr. Joseph Kaloko the try for talk on, but we go come into it as we go with the program. And also now will they come Mr. Kaloko, before we go them money they have the loss where this president they travel all along, and waiting, because we just understand say the president gets something like cabinet reshuffle. What you want to say about that first?
Well, me people in Sierra Leone and any sound in the war. Anytime we see a president kind of power, within 1 year, a reshuffle in foreign minister. It tell you say the lapses were too much, and some countries and they will not get trust for deal with we. So at all costs you get for change that person there. How can you be a minister of foreign affairs and eventually they send you come to the UN? They're not sending a America, they're sending a UN. And the United Nations, you just the angle on meetings, representing the president on meetings. When it comes to the domestic aspect of America's relationship with Sierra Leone, you get the ambassador where they are. This cabinet reshuffle may fumble them. It just don't tell we say the president don't acknowledge say in first cabinet we choose not the work, and things not really the work, because if you look the Minister of Agriculture, he was on radio talking about issues about farmers and everything where he don't translate, and on that very day the president sacked him. So I wonder we all watch the scenario in the play, that now we are shifting to economic diplomacy. This foreign minister will put so now just a big mess to the nation. How you will go take somebody will get so much now in baggage for be foreign minister, for sell out with ideals, with culture, things the way we stand for Sierra Leone as a nation. So, my brother, when you asked me that question about this cabinet reshuffle, I want to say, President Manabio, thanks for accepting that your previous or your first cabinet structure is not working and the people are suffering. Thank God you've changed it, but I will still tell you, there are still the cows around and they must be removed. Thank you.
My family, as soon as listening to Joseph Kaloko, and we talk about the cabinet reshuffle, and when we think about one major a person at the cabinet with a reshuffle as a foreign minister, we na Ali Kaba, they send na the United Nations, and we don't see a lot of things the way they go on regarding Ali Kaba, where even when Charles Taylor Biden at the CC court, when they talk about waiting up in Liberia and Sierra Leone regarding the war, all other they mention is about Ali Kaba. And when they mention about Ali Kaba, you don't know even for the Sankona, Ali Kaba is nobody. And if you go put Ali Kaba as a foreign minister, and una way then at the diaspora where they support all kind of political party. Yes, una always in a salon they support any political party. Una know say even when una they look for job na the diaspora, waiting and they look out for and they check your background. And they don't go check Ali Kaba in background, then see say na somebody will be involved for create a kiosk like a rebel one or Sierra Leone, then go even when they don't make a foreign minister, nobody no want deal with them. So now this thing where at least the SLPP party don't see with the administration of Julius Madabio, then see say the only way they can do for less until then go able to succeed or take Ali Kaba out. But Ali Kaba in name they all now the social media that now somebody they will bring rebel one and Sierra Leone for let them cut people their hand, rape people and weft them and picking them cut. I mean a lot of things that we didn't do regarding the 11-year rebel one and Sierra Leone. So now then a cabinet reshuffle and then send the United Nations. And the United Nations will then send them, I believe say that not just so side and fee say then can send her for lay, then fee say it go save where at least Sierra Leonean people then go grab say at least for bring everybody responsible for that 11-year war to justice. So and not go able save to that now Mr. Kaloko just they talk. Also Mr. Kaloko like I want to know that go follow just cut the program short by short at least or not keep we viewers them and low not keep them waiting and make people them on our way they view this Nasara Cast TV which we program Salon for Better. So Mr. Kaloko, what do you want to talk because I read the civil society and they talk about I must say a lot of the civil society they will be they talk before elections we come 2018 now they're all on quiet which I believe say they survive through the brown envelope. I know saying a few days where at least they work on the interests of the Sierra Leone people. Now the SLPP since we know they're in a war, then they bring can say for talk about humanity. What you want to talk about humanity? Is necessary for we now or not?
If you like we then the alatif now okay. And you Asian, I'm not thief, not to me thief. They go to and call the guilty are always afraid. What you don't push we to Buntu Money 1 and Buntu Money 2, now the concept at which we were in a crisis and we go there for good discourse peace. So if this government is talking about Buntu Money 3 and one let we accept one fact first. One of the facts that we will accept that the Sierra Leone in a crisis. That's now they tell the international community that we are in a crisis and we are in disunity and the system seems not to be working. So the only way SLPP go able to solve them now follow all goes to a platform wherein everybody go able to vent out which they happen. But if we don't look at the previous Bintumanis that we don't lead, Madabio has always been that person where they flout waiting they come out from Bintumani to itself. He got for reach the stage at one point in time, he was forced under Bintumani 2. So why they talk about Bintumani 3? Thank God, the SLPP, I want to say thank you to you people that you don't accept Sierra Leone in crisis. Bintumani 3 is for the settlement of crisis. And I want to use this media for talk to every Sierra Leonean. I don't think we need Bintumani 3. I don't think we need her. Because the vice president when they talk, former vice president way for Gode, when I Sam Sumana, he was never referred to as retired vice president. And then take all insecurities and iron. You can't expect him to go there working alone. Who knows what they plan? Enogoebu Gode. Look at other political parties. Nogoebu Gode. So waiting at the peace we want for preach. Why is the ordinary man we know where APC? The ordinary man we know where PMDC. Una don't sack him from in job. Everybody's been sacked. SLPP, we they tell una say the sacking is enough. You're digging holes, and those holes will be difficult to be filled if you continue with this trend.
Okay, my family, as when I don't listen from Joseph Kaloko, wait he don't talk. And if we say at this point in time, as we day in Nasara Cast TV, we don't need humanity because we're not there at war. we get bituman 1, bituman 2, and the things the way they happen under Julius Maada Bio administration, and obviously the people in salon people are ready for accept them where you come to the TRCC, Truth and Reconciliation, in order for happen again. If not that's what they do, when I feel say the salon people them when it come to time, then we say Truth and Reconciliation, in order for happen again. It be that happen before. Because late President Ahmad Tijan Kaba, he left the country in peace. He handed over to His Excellency and his Baikoma, and his Baikoma self maintain the peace. Till he do a proper transition where he hand over Julius Maada Bio with peace. So if you not come, look like yesterday or so, at the view or the mention video the way somebody they talk on behalf of Julius Maada Bio, where they talk say all the commandos. You talking about commandos at this point in time when the country they at peace, now they come up with commandos. We don't take all that in they anymore. And Salon people they take them threats than they anymore. Because at those times you talking about commandos, the least Salon are not get TV9 O's. Now even the least waiting at Sani Abacha Street. It gets TV9 O's, it gets in land, it don't build a place. So if you feel so we talk about commandos, people in the stress or reader fear Nasaralo. No. I'm telling you now, you will be they talk about commandos. I believe say I get 2 lady the way are they assigned to you, elect you all LMG, LPG or RPG. They will disarm inside Freetown. And we get people them so tell you when they talk about commandos, so tell the provinces the year buffet. But we get people the way they inside Sierra Leone, even women them where they sell na market from Waterloo or even come down. Then get waiting, then get training where they get way, at least we call them I say we na FIBA way na fighting in build up areas. Not to then tell the owner they run down a Freetown, una can't catch people that make their human shield now. Them people that they were trained for build FIBA fighters, then they fight in build up area, then they fight and attack people the way responsible with no civil casualty where people that were not responsible and then they die. Who now responsible now they die. So you will send that message. Say they talk about commandos and they send to you this directly. Say this time another happen na Sierra Leone. When they come and threaten people about commandos, people are afraid. So I want to let you just wipe that out. That message where you send out. Say anybody where they come out for replace Julius Maada Bio. If anybody mistaken at trouble, no. In order for happy in Freetown again. You will talk so, not all you compliment they will they send for you. Now women and they take care of you. So I want to wipe that out. So we they go the program before, so we not get any thing for discuss with people and for waiting for Fiona. So Mr. Joseph, what you want to say about this thing where they go on at the country now people and they threaten people about attack if anybody go against them the leader right now? What you want to say about that?
Thank God not to the APC they perfect. Then they affect themselves. And that they tell we say the APC will always be a united party. And we forge ahead for make sure say 2023 becomes a door open for us. Because like what will be the talk force? I be just want to tell people they say how much it go cost a president for travel going to one country. Just the president going, the list of in room where it go day go cost and close to $2,000 a night. And $2,000 where you change them to Salome money now millions of leones. Where you will give like 20 people money for do business. If the president take 5 people, all the people in there for dinner hotel, get for buy flight ticket for them, get for pay them per diem. So anytime when the president travel, that money they will pay nurses, like 50 nurses for 7 months. Anytime the president travel, that kind of delegation day. And why the president need for travel, what would they pay an ambassador? $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 a month? from the ordinary people, the money in Sierra Leone. The president, SLPP can't say money no dey. If money no dey, me family they wanna ask question. The president don't come, he don't increase the minister their salary. The president don't come, he don't increase the ambassadors their salary. The president don't come, he don't get sophisticated vehicles around them. Money no dey, they not left money. Me people them will not sit down, we not ask them people here say, listen, if money no dey, why not they travel so? Why not they waste the money? Eventually, what they do to we, any travel and they get per dollar money now they earn when a per diem. And that per diem they come and lavish the money with to people them. And they call on Sierra Leone say we don't need Bintu money 3. We don't need them at all. And the present situation at Sierra Leone, we they talk we in a small country. President Bio, we need unity. We need unity. And the unity not to Bintu money 3. Things then they will don't proceed before Bintu money 3. Things then the way don't happen. People in the way they don't beat. People in the way they don't treat. People in the way they don't sack. People in the way they buy bag of rice at heavy cost. We are pleading that we go back to those people, sit down with them, talk with them, find a way forward before we go to Bintu Mani 3. Maku no go sit down there, we pretend to the donors as if things are okay. Sierra Leone, we are in conflict. And the conflict will call on all the civil society them. You when they think say you then a political party, you know the side thinks them. The lives of people are important in Sierra Leone. With a plea to una, it's time for una talk civil society. The country is not stable. The country is not steady. The way the SLPP they rule now a big mess. We are pleading to the international community. If we not get any funding for this Sierra Leone, all of us, make we find a way forward for let we settle then dispute that we get and forge ahead.
Okay, me people as soon as they listen as Cast TV with the program Salon for Better, and we there with Joseph Kaloko, we now be the former trade and cultural attaché na Ethiopia for Sierra Leone, and also we dey try for bring information into now about things they how things and they go on at Sierra Leone, where people then they talk all kind of things where now they go right now the country right now. So, Mr. Kalako, I don't only church one side. What do you think about the APC party? Then still united, I mean, for win 2023 elections?
We call if we united. It's a whole question. I mean, before I go. Oh, good. Before I go to that, I see one Sierra Leonean brother. They ask, which in different way I make to Sierra Leone when I was a trade attaché. Don't forget, I work with the African Union on issues of trade. The Continental Free Trade where SLPP they block for today. Now under Ernest by Kroma and now where I be trade attaché in Ethiopia. And the Continental Free Trade they try for talk about Sierra Leone go sell something in Guinea at a lower cost and less tax tariff. And Sierra Leone will go Morocco, so we share we goods that we'll get together and see the profit for Sierra Leone. That was one of the things I be the pioneer or I be the na Ethiopia. But where some people can they say now they get them. Now they do them. They were not. I was a trade attaché there and I was facilitating that. That was one. Second, Ethiopia now be a country. Now we talk about Ethiopian airline trying to fly to Sierra Leone for business. It was not done by the SLPP. This was done by President Ernest by Koroma. Now, in do then deliberations then day. The ambassador who was there, the former ambassador, Ambassador Osman K. Kamara, they pioneer that scenario when I was trade attaché. So if you want to know some of them today, if you see Ethiopia and the airline begin fly Kana Sierra Leone, I want to make you know say, not to SLPP do them. Now during Ernest by Koroma then negotiations then they happen and we achieve those dreams. Coming to the question we asked me, then things the way they happen, things the way they happen in the country. My brother, SLPP, get for sit down to themselves. We don't need for ask them what they do. We are not criticizing you because we want you to fail. No, we criticizing you because we want you to win. We want you to succeed. But you cannot have a system wherein others are neglected and others are treated with priorities. Even within the SLPP, they are divided. But I tell you, the good thing about we APC, we are a united front for 2023. And we united, not see what they make we talk there, so na family business with paper. We na family party. Everybody is important. If you don't know for brother Christ something, we are sitting on the table and we are solving those issues and we are forging ahead. Because now we are the only party where we provide what the Sierra Leone people want. Now we are the only party where the president no go just travel and waste thousands of dollars now for go bring breakfast. Waiting bread you they go bring for we. We got full among them. They are part of Sierra Leone. Why we not go just empower them for me they buy their own materials at a cheaper cost and produce bread? From where they say school bus they come, we still not see the hits. From where they talk say feeding they happen. President Bio Canada, this country and America, he say they even don't provide school uniforms and have back there for picking them for go school. Me family they una way the Sierra Leone. Una way the Sierra Leone. Uda they don't give uniform. Now they see 2 or 3 days ago, students were striking out. They said things are not happening. Please, President Bio, you are now the president. You are not the presidential candidate of the SLPP. Do something. Speak out. Binti Mani 3 will not be a solution. And I plead to the APC hierarchy that we should not turn up to that. Let us go and sit first and solve the issues promptly before we go head to that situation for go Binti Mani 3. But we cannot go to Binti Mani 3 whilst the other negative flags are around us and we go sit down for discourse and pretend because SLPP want money for do certain projects. We will not go there as a party.
Okay, my people, as soon as from Mr. Joseph Kaloko, and we information that we get, I we always saw they try for call on Marcela Samba, where the reason being make people even look at you and respect you. Now the response we give after that elections na talk all limba. I don't want let them convince you with any brown envelope let you lose. You respect where you don't get. Because I believe say now you they push for this humanity. You don't get the respect where you get and then nothing not stop you for let you continue with any brown envelope for push to humanity. So you just get for deviate, you get for push away from that and let them talk and let you maintain you respect where you don't get. Because I know as few of civil society organizations the way they in Africa where at least they talk for the interest of people and we know like them Mr. Moore where at least then they fight for the rights of the Sierra Leone people because what you know but Sierra Leone politics, once you be straightforward, then they come, then try for push. If now one plastic bag money now you earn, for there you become corrupt. So Marcela Samba, this not directly at the send to you. Just go away and stay away from being humanity because it's not necessary now and not to war with the power. And as you can also see, where one then guy the way sometimes now then reckless guy the way come on at the south they talk about commandos. We know these commandos this time. Like we then as Sierra Leone up to January 6. And if I then Africa now the way they talk about commandos, I get 2 girls where they set up for them way I know tell you the markets they wouldn't work, then they disarm them, then they dilute them. So we're not afraid when you talk about commandos. Those guys are gone. Then at the end then the way some boss get then back TV in a home safe. Not to now somebody don't buy land, again family, again motor car, again house, again TV, then you can't talk about commandos. We not the Biden idea they no more. So una can go, una carry the idea then they go now upline, but not for the north or the westerners. And then also now we they come Mr. Kaloko, what you want say because people in the talk say that's you know the way they stop the Los Mada bill for win 2023. This not to club out they make arguments, you understand the people that they don't they now they get for make the decision because most of them people there where they kind of social media now where they attack people them. If I tell you, they're all now first time voters, and besides they're all now villagers. And you as a diplomat will expose now just small church in the church. No need to forget headache panel, because like we in a circus we get certain people the way they comment on what they do. We need to waste time panel, because we know say now file for the way they come, we make them come make they all na village and command, no know nothing but politics. So it just sound like we can say we og where you don't go buy that makeup na message where you rub and panam. The end of the day they go document na gutter go way palm, so no waste time panam. So somebody they try for talk say nothing they stop Mother Bill for win 2023 na small church, because
And
there's something
I don't pay much attention even to that, because
yes
this is not one vote to the talk,
Yes.
not to two votes.
yes yeah.
So winning 2023, not in our hand.
yes,
It is in the hands of the Sierra Leonean people.
thank you sir.
That person will not get bread. That person will the rest don't dare. That person will transportation don't go high. That person will they say free education and students then they fail. The votes for 2023 they not in hand. And I believe we represent a better candidate again. We will take on President Madabio. And I trust you, 2023, the SLPP will be out and State House will be ours.
Okay, now thank you very much, because some of them people are really kind of social media where they attack people them, even when they didn't have free tongue. Trust me, they don't even get cell phone. So now if they don't abate na gone and they don't. You know, they can't America because they can't find, because it's not the land of the free and the brave. They get all kind of opportunity, then they attack people in any kind of way. So now make sure that they waste time for the winner circus, when they try, when they look at Sierra Leone for let the country go before. Not to some people the way can away now they can't see light. If I tell you some even don't confess to me, when they ask them about certain place, they say from where they pull the upline, pass where they go gain and they can see light. They not ever see light. What see them they see na palab, not to even shade lamp or candle. So you don't get for waste time with them people that they on social media. So the last two I want to do Mr. Kaloko, waiting at the last two you want to talk to with people them. What you want to talk to people there, because yes, and what here they talk when they say most of the people in our villagers, you understand, eh? We like me I can categorically tell people, they say my birth certificate I get them from PCMH when a cottage, and where they are villagers I can go to village, so then can only identify say them born you when you papa brought that farm na so side, na the east-west side. So then they not to see what they hesitate for. And most of the villagers they will come abroad. Now they brag na the social media, because they not get house phone, they not get house phone, they lay on a bed, na grown and they lay down, and they matter the way they make the lay down. So I want to talk about the villagers the first way they bulldoze na social media, because me I not you waste time for them, because I know say now they misbehave na the social media. Talk about the villagers the
Seracast TV when I invite me, so let we ask yourself questions. So we all come out. Why you for think say if they refer to you as a villager, you for take personal effect towards that? We all came from somewhere, and we always migrate come Freetown. So before we all they come overseas. So we came from somewhere. And if we say we are villagers, I don't think say now personal thing we refer to anybody. We are talking things here how it look like. And that's so we they talk.
And the people that me they talk to now, and they tell una say una na villager, me papa na villager, e come up like can be apprentice per wood motoka, na I can born me na Freetown. Me not a villager, but me papa na villager. So if you na villager, you just get for accept saying a villager, and now they abuse cell phone and computer and everything, because me we're not a villager. When me papa come up line with a villager, we holiday that can Christmas and they buy for we toy and a PZ. Some of you don't know what's in a PZ. Some of you don't know what's in a batter. No buy for una sus na Freetown. So una come abroad now. Una can team up. They team up na people out. Una na villager. You just get for accept them. Me not a villager, but me papa and me mama na villager, but they come born me na city. So una village and una the kind they abuse the social media and do rubbish waiting happen. Even to the hierarchy of una they deal with una the campaign for. Una all na villager. You like it, take it, or you leave it. Una na villager. Period. Yes. So for let we complete this program and all always time for them village girl and then village boy. So waiting at the last word you want to talk, Mr. Kaloko?
Me fambu them. This last talk where I did talk, and I want to make you reach now the end part of Sierra Leone and any side then they. First of all, I want to pass this information to the international community. Una not sit down. We go back to a situation where it will cost the whole world again. Una come inside. Things are happening secretly in Sierra Leone where we need for call people them for. Una not go spend money on things that were not necessary. This government need for sit down and solve the issues. The too much sacking of people them around offices them. People that were some not even associated with political parties, but because they get name from the north, they have been sacked. Civil society, radio stations then are Freetown. Boduya, we dey talk to una. Una talk. Una be dey talk during the APC term. Wetin all una? Wetin they give una? The people's life are at stake. Sierra Leone not stable. If una know allow talk, I will continue for talk am. Sierra Leone not stable. This government is messing up big time. And we dey call international community for pay attention to that. We dey call one for talk to una dem market woman dem. Una wey dey sell, una wey dey touch una market dem under sun, under rain. Una go for go vote. These people we have voted for have messed up. We dey plead to una. We dey plead to una say una shut down. When they give you money 3, nobody not go there. Make them go there for themselves. If they want really Bintu money 3, let's go back to the drawing board. With people the way they don't sack, let them reinstate them. The security personnel the way they don't take from former vice presidents, Honorable Sam Sumana, should be taken back to him. People then don't seize advantage, man. People they don't beat. The people that are lonely, they still they cry. Una take away a life of a child lady, we work endlessly. We will not take it. We will not be afraid, no threatening. 2023, we are coming back to Sierra Leone. And we are coming very, very strong. We care less about what people say. We come for fight for the lives of the ordinary people. The people that we don't suffer. The people that we don't put under distress. The people that we don't sack. We make the people in the family they suffer. We are coming 2023 and we are coming. We pray. God will give you life that day. And also people will know that APC is a formidable party.
Mais people like as una dey read this and say cast TV which will program Salon for Better. Most of una where they comment on social media where we dey on live. Some of una God can give una the opportunity. Una go there something una auntie the host or una uncle the host. Una no get a lot of responsibility them, so una get access for talk any kind of rotor at una one day. Una get access for text any kind of rotor. But una they listen to una because una say yes, una way they make all the irresponsible comments there. Una no get responsibility and una they feel for the country. And we they feel for the country, we they look for we self. We they look for we people them. We they look for we people and the suffering and the suffering. We then they suffer. So if una they make una they talk about things they say like any kind of difficulty, then we would talk about say no make sense. Now una own things that not make sense because una ideology the way that they come with, una they come with is the kind of negative. And not be say if you're a woman, you get a disappointment from a man, sometimes then you there in a way that for anything where you think people in the talk about positive thing about Sierra Leone, we they count the negative thing, we'll not get for talk about that so now because we they look for the country go before. So Mr. Kaloko, waiting at the last word you want to give people a little close because some people in the way they're at the diaspora right now, they're very disgruntled, all waiting and they do and for talk anything way negative for distract people with the positive way then they go. So do please give you viewers and they waiting at the last word and low close it.
So now when they comment on Facebook, one for tell una thank you, one for tell una all that una the sound una view. And that's why we like the APC. We dey listen to una all, and that's Sarah Cast TV we invite me now for talk to una. All una writings that una write, it's a view, and we just want to listen to them. Now you write for make you make am. So we will not hold you responsible for what you have typed or something you have said, but we just want to tell una say the APC na a party for Sierra Leone. And as we close, any side where you dey, think 2023. Just say matter out, fire for fire. Thank you.
Okay, me people una with the view, we thank una because we in Sarkas TV we dey bring una kind information about how the country they go and how for put things together. And some of the time we get people the way they can with positive things them, and we get people they can with the kind negative things them. Or they bring all things and put them together and make them one pot and make sure say the country go before. So for una with the view, this is Sarkas TV with your program Salon for Better. And we engineer and we'll get now so today. Now I'm just Jalomi Ba and me na Abdullah Mansari, and we also get Joseph Kaloko, at least we na be the former trade and cultural attaché na Ethiopia. We can a studio today and can settle now waiting at least we get for do for let the country push before. And we thank una the viewers them una tata, and next week we'll come back to una. Una tata, una bye bye, and this na Sarkas TV. Let God bless una bye bye.